Every morning you wake up, you're given the same 24 hours as the world's most successful CEO, the same number of minutes, the same number of seconds. The difference is not time, the difference is what they do with it. The difference is how they plan it, protect it, and execute it. Today, I want to show you how to take control of your day, your focus, your energy, your decisions, and your destiny, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, because life doesn't reward the busiest person, it rewards the most intentional one. If you truly want to modify yourself, if you truly want to rise above the scattered routines, the wasted time, the distractions that steal your potential, then you must learn how to plan your day like a CEO, not like an employee of your own life, but like the leader of it. A CEO does not wake up hoping the day goes well. A CEO decides how the day will go. They do not react to the day, they design it. When you open your eyes, the first thing you must realize is that your mind is fresh clay. Whatever you shape it into becomes the mindset for the entire day. Most people wake up and grab their phones, diving straight into chaos notifications, messages, random noise. But CEO wake up and go inward first. They command their thoughts before the world gets a chance to distract them. They ask, what kind of person do I want to be today? What actions align with my goals? What deserves my attention and what doesn't? Your day begins with clarity. Without clarity, you drift. With clarity, you dominate. So start by defining your big three priorities that matter, 3 actions that move your life forward, not 10, not 20, 3. A CEO does not chase everything. They focus on what actually creates impact. And understand, this discipline is not about being busy. Discipline is about alignment. When you plan your day like a CEO, you protect your time like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Time is the only currency you can never earn back. If you waste it, it's gone forever, and CEO know exactly where every minute goes. They schedule what matters and eliminate what doesn't. They don't allow the world to interrupt their mission. You have to structure your day with intention. Ask yourself, when am I most focused? When am I most distracted? A CEO builds their schedule around their strengths. If your mind is sharpest in the morning, you use those hours for high-level work, thinking, strategy, creation, growth activities. You don't waste your prime hours scrolling or doing tasks that require no intelligence. You use your best energy for your biggest goals. But here's the truth, planning your day like a CEO isn't just about productivity. It's about identity. It's about becoming the type of person who knows what they want, who moves with purpose, who walks into each day like it's a stepping stone toward greatness. You are not planning your tasks, you are planning your future. A CEO prioritizes decisions, not emotions. Your feelings might say, I'll do it later. Your discipline must respond, I'll do it now. Because success rarely comes to the person who feels like working. Success comes to the person who works even when they don't feel like it. CEO aren't controlled by moods, they're controlled by mission. And let's talk about meetings, not the corporate ones, but personal ones. The most powerful CEOs schedule meetings with themselves. Time to reflect, to learn, to meditate, to visualize. Time to ask hard questions. Am I growing? Am I consistent? Am I making excuses? When you treat self-improvement as an appointment, not a hobby, your entire life changes. Eliminate noise. Successful leaders do not let notifications run their lives. They do not give unlimited access to their time or attention. They set boundaries. They say no. They delegate. They remove everything that does not align with their long-term vision. You must protect your mental space the same way. Selective attention builds strong futures. As you plan your day, understand the power of systems. Systems beat motivation. Systems beat willpower. Systems beat chaos. When you develop routines that repeat, you no longer rely on inspiration, your habits carry you. CEO don't ask, what should I do today? Their systems already know. Their structure keeps them aligned even on low-energy days. And what about breaks? High performers don't avoid rest. They schedule rest. They know that a tired mind produces weak decisions. They understand that recovery is part of productivity. You cannot lead your life effectively if you are constantly drained. Manage your energy, not just your time. When distractions come, when setbacks hit, when things don't go as planned, remember this. A CEO doesn't crumble. They adjust. They course correct. They look at problems as data, not defeat. And that's what you must do. Your plan is a guide, not a prison. If something goes wrong, you don't give up the whole day. You get back on track. You take control again. This is what it means to live intentionally. To lead your life instead of being dragged through it. To wake up every day knowing you are shaping a better version of yourself. Success is not built on one huge moment. It is built on thousands of planned, well-executed days. So today I want you to ask yourself, what would my life look like if I planned every day with purpose? What would your relationships look like? Your health, your finances, your personal growth, your confidence? What would your soul feel like if you stopped wasting time on things that do not matter and started building the life you actually want? You have greatness inside you, but greatness without discipline becomes wasted potential. You have dreams that can change your life, but dreams without structure become fantasies. You have a future waiting for you, but without planning, you will never reach it. You were not born to live on autopilot. You were not born to drift, to settle, to react to life. You were born to lead, to rise, to build, to create, to modify yourself into the strongest, most focused version of who you can be. That starts with how you plan your day. So here is your call to action. Tomorrow morning, no. Tonight, design your next day. Before you sleep, choose your priorities. Protect your time blocks, set your intention. When the morning comes, rise with purpose. Execute your plan with discipline. Review your progress, adjust what you must, and repeat. Do this every day and watch how your entire life begins to shift. Your future is shaped by the days you plan and the actions you commit to. You can continue living as the passenger of your own life, or you can become its CEO. The choice is yours. Modify yourself and lead your life like the person you were always meant to become.